This session, the postprandial session, is on keratoplasty and keratoprosthesis, so we've got an entertaining panel here to keep everyone going. And we're going to begin with another corneal curiosity with Sarah Thomasy.
All right, so this one is entitled Once in a Blue Moon. And you may wonder, what sort of species do I work on? Is it mostly cats, mostly dogs? But I say I work on N-1 species. You guys handle the one species and I take care of the rest. And so for your learning pleasure this morning, I have a 6-year-old female mission golden-eyed tree frog from the Sacramento Zoo. And what you may notice is that you can't see that beautiful reflective iris that they have because there's corneal opacity. And we can see extensive white crystalline deposits throughout both corneas. This is consistent with lipid keratopathy, which we see commonly in captive frogs. This is probably due to diet and husbandry. But what I really want to draw your attention to is the right eye and the blue stroma, as well as the lips of this frog. Notice that they're blue as well. And so let's take a closer look at this cornea. Here we can see blue stromal hemorrhage. So most frogs have blood that looks like ours, it's red, but there are a few species that have blue blood. And because of vascularization from the lipid keratopathy, we have plasmoid, we have hemorrhage in the stroma that is actually blue. And so what do we do about this? Well, this frog had a concurrent ulceration, which we treated with ofloxacin, that resolved about 10 days later. And 5 months later, when we re-examine the patient, we can see that that has resolved. So you may wonder what contributes to their blue blood. And we think it's actually hyperbilirubinemia. So they break down their heme products to bilirubinemia instead of bilirubin. So next time you see a frog, think about whether it's blue, it has blue or red blood, and think about maybe as the session begins, does this frog need a corneal transplant?
Thank you, Sarah. Blue blood.